from Florida to Pennsylvania, and I just wanted to jump on here on our YouTube and give you some travel tips for flying. Yes, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I give one and then you give one, right?
Right.
My first is always going to be get to the airport early. We were at my sister's house. She was taking us to the airport, and I said, "We can leave early. I don't mind waiting at the gate." She went to start her car, and what happened?
Battery was flat.
Yep, her battery was had to get a jump start. So we're in plenty of time here. So that's my tip: is get to the gate early. What's your tip?
Mine is always double check your pockets. Up in Pennsylvania, before we flew, I had a multi-tool in my wallet, which would have failed security. It was like a credit card thingy that was made out of metal. So always double check your pockets to leave stuff behind, so you don't get embarrassed going through security.
That's a great one. Number 3, if you're flying, make sure you have the right ID. Some of the states are requiring real ID now, and I just use my passport. What are you using? Your
I'm
license?
using my card passport.
He's using his passport. So make sure your ID is right and sorted. Even if you're taking internal flights now in America, you need to have that. What's your next tip?
Uh, Check not only your pockets, check your suitcases, because you didn't want to get caught out flying somewhere and have something in the suitcase you shouldn't have.
For your carry-on.
And no, your actual suitcase as
Oh.
well is one place to always check is inside. There's a flap that velcros in a lot of suitcases, and like they'd lost a pen that my granddaughter had bought. They couldn't find it anywhere, and it was in underneath that. And if you're traveling abroad and you've maybe been traveling somewhere in America that you're allowed things that you're not allowed abroad, just double check underneath all these places so that you don't get caught out when you're going abroad.
Okay, my next tip is going to be you can't take water through security. So if you arrive with a big water bottle, you're going to have to dump it out. So bring an empty bottle, and a lot of the water fountains you can fill up from. And the other thing that leads into is kind of snacks. All of this stuff in the airport that we're in just now, this is Sanford, I'm going to turn you around so you can see, is pretty empty because we are here early. But there's not a whole lot of choices for what you're going to get for food and snacks here. And I can promise you, everything that you're going to get for food and snacks here is going to be expensive, isn't it? So I put in that little bag, in our little carry-on, I put some bags of peanuts and some stuff like that. So fill your water bottle up after you go through security. What's your next tip? Oh, how about with your shoes? Shoes that are easy on and off.
Yeah, it's great when you wear slip-ons for the going through security.
Yeah, shoes that are easy on and off, because you got to take your shoes off to fly, don't you? Unless if I get global entry, then I don't have to, but you would still have to, so it wouldn't matter. So, what's another good one? Pack light. Everybody always overpacks, don't they? Like, we are packing real light now. I have my laptop bag, I have a carry-on bag, and my purse. That's it. And but usually people, if you're going for a longer trip, people overpack all the time, and then like we always end up wearing the same 3 or 4 outfits when we're gone. So think about your packing, and think about because we got to carry our carry-ons with us around the airport. So you don't want to have. I've seen people, how about it, babe, with like gigantic bundles of carry-ons that they got. I like to go light. What's another one you got?
If you're traveling abroad, make sure you've got the wall adapters to be able to plug your chargers in.
Yes, wall adapters. Oh, and that takes me to a good one here. Looky here what I'm doing while we're doing this. Oops, I'm plugged into the wall here. So my phone is charging as we're waiting. This is fun. What's another one you have? It's a good travel tip. Gum.
Yeah, I'm not really a gum chewer, that's you.
But when you fly, if your ears have trouble popping, chew gum. I always take gum, and Morton, you always take a piece.
Or the boiled sweeties.
Morton, tell them what boiled sweeties are.
Hard candy.
There you go. What's another tip? Comfortable clothing. Like we dress in comfortable
Yeah.
clothing. These shorts, you know it's going to be 40 degrees when we get up there.
Yeah.
You're going to be cold. Well, 50
Well,
degrees.
that's another one as well. If you're running out of room, wear a couple of layers of clothes because you can take them off on the plane.
That is a good thing. I like to wear a jacket too, and I'll take it off and use it for my neck pillow. What else? Get your souvenirs before the airport. This stuff in here is crazy prices, aren't they? Always crazy prices in the airport.
Well, that's what's crazy down here. A lot of the times, if you're looking for a lot of souvenirs for like so the theme park themed, is like you can get them in places like Walmart.
Yeah, yeah. What's another one? If you don't have somebody to talk to, like we have you to talk to right now, or I have Morton to talk to, make sure your phone charging thing is a good thing. And airports, a lot of them now have just tons of places to plug your chargers in. There's a charging station over there. You see the people sitting around it. But I like to just bring the plug that goes right into the wall so we can do like that. What's another? Oh, if you're carrying a laptop or a pad, a tablet, you have to take them out as you're going through security. Everything has to be put in its own little basket, and they can't stack on top of each other. So I have an iPad and a laptop. Each one had to go in its own basket, didn't it? And I was surprised. I didn't get, usually when I go through the screening, my knee, because I'd had knee surgery back in ages ago, and my knee always sets it off. I didn't get a pat down today.
Yeah, that's unusual.
That's very weird. That's makes me kind of worry. So I usually always get a pat down. What's another good one? Keep your eyes on your luggage. It's not busy in here now. Never, like, this is just sort of a standard. Don't ever leave your bag by itself. I've seen people already when you're sitting down waiting, and we're gonna get up and do some walking. We just did a lot of walking to get here, but I've seen people get up and walk to the bathroom and leave their suitcase set. I would never do that. Would you?
Yeah.
I would never do that. So that's all. I can't think of any more, can you?
Nope.
Have your boarding pass on your phone. Oh, this is one. We don't get a paper boarding pass. I just take a screenshot of my ticket, and I take a screenshot. I don't rely on my internet to connect to my Apple Wallet or anything. So I can just bring my photos up and scan the phone then. Because we go paperless, so. But it's taking a screenshot of it is better because you can bring your photo up anywhere. And sometimes in the airports, because of the way construction is, sometimes you don't get a signal, and they have free Wi-Fi. Don't ever get on free Wi-Fi. Would you ever get on free Wi-Fi?
I have done.
He has done. Don't get on free Wi-Fi. Your information can be taken on free Wi-Fi. Don't do that.
Always make sure you know where your gate is, because this one was strange. It's
Yeah.
like one entrance for like 5 gates.
Yeah, know where your gate is. That's a good one too.
Put my leg down.
We like to get to the gate early. There's a couple of massage chairs over there. I'm thinking about going over and taking a massage.
No, mate.
Martin's not into the massage, but we got a while to wait. We should probably get dinner here
Maybe.
because it's gonna be like late till we get home.
Yeah.
We just have snacks, so we might go over. There's a little restaurant here. What's it called? What is it? Budweiser what? Budweiser Grill or Tap Room. We might go over and get something to eat here. The food selection is not great at this airport, is it? The other gate has some other stuff at it, but it's like Cinnabon, and I don't think there's a Mexican place over there too, so. All right, we're gonna jump off here. Hopefully that will help you if you're air traveling. And next time we see you, we'll be in Pennsylvania. Bye for now.